Why are we doing Sonic vs. Pikachu? Well, sometimes we just like to think outside the box. Speaking of boxes, there is a new free AnimationRewind app known as Blip the Box. Published by yours truly, Blip the Box is a free iOS and Android mobile game. Basically, all you have to do is tap the screen to dodge the razors and spikes. You score a point every time you pass a layer or collect a gold diamond. To download this game, just click that top link down below or search Blip the Box in the App Store or Google Play Store. Sonic and Pikachu. When fused together, they form the infamous Sonichu. When split apart, they are characters of completely separate continuities. In real life, hedgehogs and mice are considered pests, or pets depending on who you ask. Give each of these small mammals superpowers, and now you have the poster boy of Sega versus the poster boy of Pokémon. Today we find out if the blue blur can turn up the pulse against the electric mouse. Today, we rewind rumble. If any of you are longtime viewers of Cartoon Fight Club, you should certainly know who both of these characters are. And if you do know who they are, you should know that most variations of this match really wouldn't work, except for one. Base Form Classic Sonic versus Ash's Pikachu from the Pokémon anime. And if anime Pikachu versus Classic Sonic still doesn't make sense to you, well, just remember I once did Sans versus Pikachu because they both love ketchup. So if Battle of the Ketchup Lovers is allowed to exist, then so is this. Pikachu is an electric type Pokemon, but electric Pokemon aren't usually starter Pokemon. However, Ash was late to the only thing in life he cares about, being the best Pokemon trainer. Seriously, that's all he lives for. He doesn't even see his parents ever, and he's 10, yet he was still late to this. But then again, Ash is such a ladies' man, I'm pretty sure we all know why he was late to this only event. Pikachu, on the other hand, did not have any options in this situation, and he didn't really like Ash at first. But after they got to know each other, they quickly brushed off their small problems and became best of friends. As for the origin of Classic Sonic, well, the beauty of Classic Sonic is that he doesn't come with an edgy post-apocalyptic wannabe anime storyline that most modern Sonic games are forced with. Get it? Forced with? That was terrible. Anyway, Classic Sonic is essentially the simpler version of modern Sonic in both plot and power. Classic Sonic being simpler than modern Sonic is very easy for this community to accept. However, the speed in general is essentially a never-ending topic that the community will never universally accept one tier over another. But at the very least, we have seen base Classic Sonic easily reach speeds up to Mach 3 or roughly 2,280 miles per hour, though many would consider this just scratching the surface. In Sonic CD, we see Sonic break the time barrier, which many consider to be faster than light, though this could be seen as an outlier. Classic Supersonic's best game feats clock him at around 2.7 times the speed of light, which depowering him back to base would easily leave him at massively hypersonic. It's controversial no matter which of these options you pick, let's just agree the dude is fast. Switching gears back to Pikachu, the electric mouse's signature attack is known as the Thunderbolt. This attack also has a 10% chance of temporarily paralyzing its target. His strongest amplification can cover a whole entire stadium and beyond out to the city block. Pikachu is also highly skilled with the Iron Tail move. This is where he hardens his tail and then proceeds to use it as a sharp slashing melee attack. This attack is strong enough to knock out Pokemon 10 times his size and is a great way to block projectiles. He's got two blitzing techniques known as the Quick Attack and the Volt Tackle. His fastest blitz was fast enough to dodge a Thunder Wave, which sets Pikachu's blitz at 33 times the speed of sound. His speed blitzes are in short bursts, but they are very effective for close range combat. The Volt Tackle is also strong enough to ram through solid rock. Classic Sonic's fighting style is heavily reliant on spin dashes, homing attacks, spin jumps, razor rolls, and bounce jumps. He's not much of a combo kicker or puncher like his modern counterpart could be. Classic Sonic is also much younger than modern Sonic and has less experience. And unlike basic game Pikachu's, Ash's Pikachu has an exclusive move known as Thunder Armor. This is when Pikachu uses Thunder on himself to amplify his physical features and durability. Of course, without the armor, Pikachu is still extremely durable, being able to survive a direct helicopter explosion, an aura sphere from Mega Lucario, and a Raichu Hyper Beam. But with the Thunder Armor, he's all around in better physical shape. Both of these characters possess many unique abilities that separate them from ordinary mice or hedgehogs. But like all mice and hedgehogs, eventually they do die. What we're about to find out is, who's going to die first? And now, it's time we set ourselves a circumstance. This battle is going to take place in Pallet Town, giving Pikachu the home court advantage. However, to keep things even, Pikachu will be kept without Ash, and he won't have his trainer to help prepare. Once that circumstance bar has finally loaded, it's time to Rewind Rumble! Hopefully you enjoyed that animation, and if you did, special thanks to Team Animation Rewind's Cheatham and YT. Producing 3D animation is both extremely expensive and tough. The best thing you could do is support us on Patreon, but if that's not an option, then the second best thing is to download our free Animation Rewind apps, especially the latest one, Blip the Box. The app is free to download and it would greatly support our team if you give it a try. Just click that top link down below. Thanks, and enjoy the post-analysis. And our winner is Sonic, and this shouldn't be too hard to break down. Sonic is just statistically superior to his electric friend. The best speed feats for Pikachu come at massively hypersonic reaction speeds, as he can dodge lightning, and in short bursts, with his Blitz move, he can reach speeds up to Mach 33. This is very fast in his own right, but when comparing to Sonic, it's not even close. If we be nice and assume the Blitz is for Pikachu's constant rate of motion, which it's not, but if we be nice, Sonic would still be at least 71 times faster in his base form alone. This speed gap in itself can seal the deal, but that's not where it ends. Classic Sonic is also much stronger. Not only can he easily penetrate stone, steel, and military-grade weaponry, Sonic can use his spin dash to anchor through a 30-ton giant cog. Pikachu's best strength feats are very impressive for a 13-pound mouse, as he can lift Pokemon that weigh roughly 357 pounds, and he can crack through stone and ice walls, but compared to Sonic, it's really still not that close. Closer than the speed gap, but not close in a general sense. In terms of power, we've seen Sonic bust an entire mountain to break the chain of the Death Egg. Sonic also destroyed the Death Egg, but that can be seen as a chain reaction, and not a one-shot bust. Thanks to Sonic being at the center of the mountain explosion, and that he busted it with his own physical force, his durability and base form can also scale to this mountain level. Pikachu has the power to electrocute an entire stadium, which is a solid multi-city block level rank of power, and for durability, his best feats come from surviving a Mega Lucario Aura Sphere, which should rank Pikachu at least above mountain level, so power and durability are definitely one of the closest categories, though intelligence and experience might just be closer. Saying how much more experience Sonic has over Pikachu is kinda rough to estimate, and before anyone says Pikachu only had 1 year with Ash, and that Ash is still 10 years old, there have been over 650 episodes of Pokemon. If each episode constitutes for at least 1 day, and a lot of episodes cover the span of weeks, that alone is at least 2+ years. I don't know why on earth Ash is still 10 in the plot. We'll save that topic for another day. Plus, Pikachu's experienced enough to be a Raichu, and he spent a good amount of time as a Pichu without Ash. The point is, he's very experienced and is heavily trained, though it's quite tough to say if he's smarter and more experienced than Sonic. Sonic single-handedly goes against entire Eggman fleets and robotic armies. His arch rival has an IQ of 300, and for the most part, he does it alone and has proven he doesn't exactly need Tails to complete his missions, especially in that first Sonic game. For Pikachu, while he is quite successful on his own and he's very smart, he's much better with Ash than without him, and that's not even a question. Overall, Sonic is so much faster than Pikachu, dodging most if not all of his attacks shouldn't be a problem, and on the flip side, Pikachu is going to have a very hard time dodging Sonic, and eventually his durability, while it is tough, is eventually going to give in. Thanks to being statistically superior in nearly every way, the winner of this Rumble is Classic Sonic. So sure, Sonic can kill one of these rats, big deal. But could he kill 100 of them? If you want to see Sonic versus 100 Pikachus, all you have to do is like this video. If this video gets 3,000 likes, such a rematch will be put into production. Also, don't forget to comment down your own ideas, don't forget to download Blip the Box, and stay tuned as the next fighters are going to be revealed. On the next episode of Rewind Rumble.